If you've ever wanted to turn your old PC or laptop into a fully functional smart TV, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the complete process of installing or running Google TV 13 on your PC using different methods. Whether you want to boot it from a USB flash drive, use an external HDD or SSD, or install it directly onto your PC's internal hard drive. This version of Google TV is based on Android TV 13x86, which has been skillfully ported by independent developers. A big shout out to Tulio Domingos for making this possible. It brings the familiar Google TV interface to your PC, complete with smooth performance, content suggestions, and support for various apps. Whether you're building a home media center, testing Android TV features, or simply reviving an old machine, this step-by-step guide will make the process easy and hassle-free, even for beginners. Once Google TV 13 is up and running, you'll find a clean and modern interface designed for ease of use with remote or mouse. You can install popular apps like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, YouTube Kids, Spotify, VLC, Plex, Kodi, and even light Android games. The system settings are well organized, offering options for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, display settings, storage, app management, and more. Since it's based on Android TV 13, it also supports the Google Play Store or APK sideloading, giving you access to thousands of Android TV apps. Whether you're streaming, listening to music, or organizing media with Plex and Kodi, the experience feels just like using a smart TV, all powered by your PC. So, are you ready? Let's get started. To make things easier, I've divided this video into 4 clear parts based on different installation and usage methods. Part 1. How to install and run Google TV 13 from a USB drive with 2 GB to 4 GB storage, ideal for quick testing or portable use. Part 2. A special guide for USB drives with more than 4 GB storage. This allows better performance and space for apps and updates. Part 3. Installing Google TV 13 on an external HDD or SSD, perfect for turning any external drive into a portable smart TV system. Part 4. Full installation on an internal fixed HDD or SSD, for those who want a permanent Android TV setup on their PC. No matter which method you choose, I'll guide you step by step through each one, so make sure to watch the part that suits your setup best. Please note that your CPU must support the SSE 4.2 instruction set to run this build. Don't worry, all modern CPUs fully support this instruction set since it was already introduced in 2008 by Intel and in 2011 by AMD. In my test case, it does not work on Core 2 Duo and quad-core CPUs. So sad news for them. First of all, we need Google TV 13 ISO and data files. Download from the link provided in the description. After that, we need Rufus to make our drives bootable. Download the latest version. We need WinRAR to extract files. We can also use 7-zip. All links are in the description. Now we need to extract the Google TV 13 archive. Use WinRAR, 7-zip, or you can try Windows built-in extract all feature. You will find these 3 folders and an ISO file. Open Rufus and connect your USB flash drive. Now drag and drop the ISO file into Rufus. Set partition scheme to MBR or GPT according to your PC. Click Start to make the USB drive bootable. I hope you backed up your data from the USB drive before this step. Please note that you do not use a slow-speed USB drive for this build to avoid lags and low performance. Use a high-speed USB 3.0 flash drive to enjoy smooth performance. It's done. Now go to the Storages folder and extract the data 2 GB or 4 GB file. Again, use WinRAR or Windows Extract All feature. Make sure you copy data.img file, not folder. Make sure to paste it into the main directory of the USB, not in any folder. It's done, close everything, and we are ready to boot from it. Now it's part 2 of the video, and we have to create a USB drive with more than 4 GB of storage. But first let me explain you that why this second part is different from first part. Here is the USB drive we have just created with 4 GB storage. Here is the catch. It has a FAT32 file system. It has a size limit of max 4 GB, which means we can't put more than 4 GB single file in it. Let's extract the 16 GB data storage file. Here you can see, it's 16 GB. Let's try to copy it in the USB flash drive. And there it is. I hope you understand the limit. Let's fix it. Open Rufus and drag and drop the ISO file into it. Set partition scheme to MBR or GPT. Now scroll this persistence partition size slider to maximum. Leave everything to its default and click Start. It will take a while depending on your USB speed and quality. Now you will see only one partition of the USB drive. Go to Disk Management. Find your USB drive. Here you will find the second persistence partition, which we created in Rufus. Right-click and delete it. Now create a new partition. Leave it to maximum available size. Click Next. Now here is the important step. We have to format it into a FAT32 file system. Do not format in NTFS. Click Next and Finish to create partition. Here we can see second partition in File Explorer. Now here is the trick. Go back to Disk Management and click Format. Now you will see an extra format option, exFAT. Select it and name the volume label System or whatever you like. It's done. We can confirm from File Explorer. Go to its properties and make sure the file system is exFAT. Now open the first partition and move this system.sfs file to the second partition we've just created. After that, go to Storages and extract the data.img file and paste it into this second exFAT partition. The recommended storage is, if you have a 64 GB USB drive, use a 32 GB data storage file. If you have a 32 GB drive, use 16 GB data storage, and so on. Since I have a 32 GB USB drive, I've already extracted the 16 GB data storage file to save time. It is recommended that you extract the data file from the PC and copy it into a USB drive rather than copy it to a USB drive and extract it. Now everything is done. Your portable Google TV 13 is ready to boot from this USB pen drive with enhanced storage. Now it's third part of the video, and we have a portable external HDD or SSD drive. I have this 100 GB HDD lying around. Just plug in the drive and Rufus will automatically detect it. If your drive does not show up, simply check this list USB hard drive option. Rest of the process is very similar to last one. Just drag and drop the ISO file into Rufus. Set the partition scheme to MBR or GPT. Move the persistence partition slider to maximum and click Start. As always, it erases all the data from the drive, so back up your important data before proceeding. We have our boot partition ready. Next, we have to create the data partition. Go to Disk Management. Here is our second partition, which we reserved for persistence in Rufus. Simply delete it. Create new partition of maximum available size. Set the file system to exFAT and name this volume to System or Data and click Next and Finish to create partition. Now open boot partition and move this system.sfs file to system partition we've just created. Now it's time to copy data.img file. Extract and copy the 64 GB data.img file into the system partition. It will take some time depending on your disk speed and performance. Now all done, our portable drive is ready to boot. Now it's the fourth and last part of the video, and I assume you have an internal fixed HDD or SSD. For this method to work properly, you have to disable Secure Boot and switch to legacy mode from the BIOS of the target system. Here is the HDD we created earlier. I've installed it in the system. This process is different. Watch every step carefully. Let me show you why it's different. Rufus will not recognize internal drives. And you will also not get an exFAT format option here. I hope you now understand. Just close the disk management. You will find a software folder in the extracted archive. Open Disk Genius folder. Run the Disk Genius.exe as administrator. Now click on the target disk. It has two partitions. Select any partition and right-click and click Delete Current Partition. Similarly, delete second one. Now create new partition. Set file system type to FAT32. Change GB to MB and set size of the partition to 250 megabytes. Set volume label to boot and click OK. Now create new partition again. Select primary partition, set file system to exFAT. Leave the size to its maximum available. Set the volume label to system and click OK. Now before saving, double-check that you have selected the correct drive. If selected the wrong drive, your data will be gone, so proceed carefully. Open File Explorer to verify partitions. Now go back to Software folder and run bootice64.exe as administrator. Select the destination disk from the list. Click Process PBR. Now another pop-up will appear. Select SysLinux and click Install Config and then OK. One more important thing to mention. Make sure that the boot partition is selected here. Click Exit to close the program. Now go back and open the boot folder. Select All and click Copy. Now paste everything in boot partition. Right-click on the ISO file and click Mount. Now copy this system.sfs file and paste it into the system partition. It's done. Now paste the data storage file here. Since we have enough space, we should use a 64 GB data.img file. Because it's a large file, it could take around 30 to 50 minutes according to system and disk speed. Now everything has been done, we are ready to boot into our Android TV 13 setup. If you are booting from a USB drive or external HDD or SSD, press the boot menu key repeatedly while booting the system and select USB or external drive from the list and hit enter. The most common boot keys are F12, F10, F9, F2, escape, or delete. If nothing works, go to your system manufacturer's website to find the boot key. After successful booting, you will see this Google TV 13 menus. Select any of the kernel versions and hit enter. Select your language and hit enter. Skip this link to phone option. Connect to the internet. I've already done. Most Wi-Fi adapters work. If it doesn't work, try another one or connect using an Ethernet cable. Now sign in with your Google account to enjoy Google Play Store and services. Accept the terms. Finish the remaining steps of your choice. Congratulations! You have successfully turned your PC into an Android TV 13 device, powered by Google TV. And that wraps up this complete guide to installing and running Google TV 13 on your PC. Whether you're using a simple USB drive, an external SSD, or going for a full internal install. I hope this video helped you breathe new life into your old hardware and enjoy the smart TV experience without needing a TV box. If you found this guide useful, please leave a like, share it with others, and subscribe to ITCPK for more tech tutorials and operating system tips. Got questions or ran into any issues? Drop them in the comments. I always do my best to help out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.